game. The big game for kids to grow on. One. This game is boring. Something very strange is happening to me. First, well, I can't reach the stuff in my closet that I've always been able to reach before. The one where I had my candy bars and bubble gum. Why, hello, Treehorn. Mom, my clothes are getting too big. My trousers are all stretching or something. That's too bad, dear. I do hope this haul isn't going to fall. And my sleeves, they come way down below my hands. I just don't understand why this hollow isn't rising the way that it should. Mrs. Abigail's hollow is always nice. It always rises! I am exactly 5 feet tall. I'm the shortest person on my softball team, speech and debate team, and my 10th grade class. Each year when school starts again, I felt like I've been shrinking, while my classmates have large growing spurts over vacation. It may seem that I shrink, but I don't actually get smaller. Unlike Treehorn, a boy who undergoes a strange metamorphosis and becomes an extremely small person in a very large world. The Shrinking of Treehorn by Florence Perry High. Do sit up, Treehorn. I can hardly see your head. Well, I am sitting up. It's just that I'm shrinking. I'm sorry this holiday didn't turn out very well, dear. It's nice, dear. Sit up, dear. I am sitting up. It's just that I'm shrinking. What, dear? Shrinking? You know, getting smaller. If you want to pretend you're shrinking, that's quite all right, just as long as you don't do it at the dinner table. But I am shrinking. Don't argue with your mother. But look, Emily. Treehorn is shrinking. He's much smaller and punier than he usually is. Oh dear, first it's the hollow, now it's this. Everything happens at once. Well, I'm still small. Well, even smaller than yesterday. My regular clothes are much too big to wear. Last year's clothes. Too heavy, too light, out of style. I always love to eat cereal for breakfast, but mainly I like reading the cereal boxes. I always send in for the prize, no matter what it is. Treehorn, you're gonna miss your bus. Hey, let that little kid on. You can sit right next to me because you're so little. Well, it's me, Treehorn. If you're Treehorn, why are you so small? Well, because I'm shrinking. Shrinking? Getting smaller? No one gets smaller. You must be Treehorn's kid brother. What's your name? Treehorn. First time I ever heard a family naming 2 kids the same name. Guess they couldn't think of anything once they got a Treehorn. Okay, class, today... Nursery school's at the end of the hall, honey. It's me, Treehorn. If you're Treehorn, why are you so small? Because I'm shrinking. Well, I'll let it go for today, but be sure that it's taken care of before tomorrow. We don't shrink in this class. Well, can I get a drink of water? Yes. Treehorn, what do you do? That is not like you, Treehorn. Jumping up and down in the halls. Just because you're shrinking does not mean that you get special privileges. What if all the children in the school started jumping up and down in the halls? I'm afraid you'll have to go to the principal's office. Well, I'm supposed to see the principal? It's a very busy day. Please check your inventory. You have to see him right now, right clear. Thank you. Check the reason you have to see the principal. 1, talking in class. No. 2, talking back to the teacher. No. 3, unexcused absence. It doesn't say shrinking. Well, shrinking. Well, I can't read this. It looks like shirking. You're not shirking, are you, Horn Tree? We can't have any shirkers here, you know. We're all a team. We all have to do our very best. Well, it's Tree Horn, and it says shrinking. Shrinking. Right. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that, Tree Horn. Yes, yes. Well, you're right to come to me, Tree Horn. That's what I'm here for. To guide. Not to punish, no. To guide. To guide all the members of my team and to solve all their problems. Well, I don't have any problems. I'm just shrinking. Right. Well, if you have any more problems, come straight to me, and I'll help you again. A problem isn't a problem once it's solved, right, Unicorn? Tree Horn. Hi. He's still shrinking. Heaven knows I've tried to be a good mother. Maybe we should call a doctor. I did. I called every doctor in the Yellow Pages, and they knew nothing about shrinking problems. Don't worry, it's not like he'll disappear. Hey, I can see under my bed. Hey, my board game. I started playing it a couple of days ago, but I haven't been able to finish it. The big game for kids to grow on. I always like to finish things, even if they're boring. Like a boring program on TV, I finish it right to the end. Just like I'm going to finish this now. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. The piece is getting smaller. Or am I getting bigger? I am getting bigger. I'm getting bigger with each space that I move. Congratulations. Move ahead 13 spaces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm my own size again. And if I ever wanted to get bigger or smaller, all I'd have to do is play the game again. Mom, I'm my own size again, see? Aw, that's wonderful, dear. Here's a new cereal box. It says I can send in for... Maybe that's not such a good idea.